Good morning. Let me just set this up. Yeah, that's about right, actually. Okay, remember September 2017 when Uber got stripped of the license in London? At that time, Theresa May, the Prime Minister of the UK, made a comment to the Lord Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, basically saying how disproportionate that decision was, and also how the actual decision also risked thousands of London jobs. Well, guess what? A couple of days ago, well, about 2-3 days ago, everyone, all the major billionaires and, you know, very, very rich people as well, attended the World Economic Forum. Now, this is where also Dara Shahi attended as well. I mean, Donald Trump was there, so you know, you get a gist of what sort of people were actually there. Now, the Prime Minister, she took to the podium and she started talking about how technology, well, modern technology has to be keeping pace with what's happening right now. And also at that same time, she started to bring in Uber into the equation, and basically saying about how their groundbreaking use of technology is you know, helping people move from different places of the cities, you know, all of the world. And now the thing is, she uses the actual same words as the CEO of Uber, Dara Shahi, used previously. You know, she's saying a company that got things wrong along the way. Now remember, Dara Shahi also said that same thing when he came to visit TfL, and he was saying, yes, we did actually get a few things wrong along the way. And this is exactly what Theresa May is echoing at the same time. You know, so she's saying things like the safety issues, and also she also brings in the protection of workers' rights as well. Now, this is not it. There's another big statement she makes here. Now, the big statement is, the answer isn't to shut Uber down. You know, the answer isn't to shut Uber down. Now, what is that implying? You know, you guessed it. Yes, you're right. Now, this is also the same words again Dara Shahi used previously when he came to London. You know, and she was saying basically, but rather to address those concerns. You know, so whatever mistake they made, the answer isn't to shut them down, but rather to address their concerns. You know, and then she goes on about a bit. Right, so what are we reading, you know, from this statement the actual PM made here, and what do we conclude from it? Well, firstly, it's quite simple. The link between the government and Uber is still strong as ever. You know, you could tell there's been frantic backroom work as evidence in this. Laurel Powers, you might be thinking, who's Laurel Powers? Well, she's the head of the UK. You know, she took over after Joe Bertram left. And I mean, I know she has been very, very quiet, but here you could see what she's been doing with all the contacts she has. You know, this is a lady who's got contact galore. You know, she's got links everywhere, all the big links between the companies. So she's been working very hard. You know, that is quite evidence here. Okay, second thing. Now, this is saying Uber are very, very likely to get the license back in London now. And this message also was a message directly to TfL and Sadiq Khan, and basically telling them to get their act together and give back Uber's license. I mean, she can't really make it any more clear than what it is. Right, and the third one, which is a bit of a tricky one, which I don't favor at all. Uber actually now, after what she's been saying, might consider some sort of workers' right be given to its drivers. Personally, I think this will impact drivers' pay, and also, you know, you'll also benefit Uber at the same time, as a lot more drivers will be coming to Uber for more stable money now. Now, this is what I'm saying, stable money. So they'll know they'll be guaranteed the minimum pay plus whatever, however they work it out. But it's a nice cozy number, knowing you're going to get that X amount of money doing certain amount of hours, and that for some people will be their cup of tea. I personally, you know, think that's ridiculous, because you probably, and you should be really making more than the minimum wage, and you do actually with Uber, and going down that path will make sure you do earn the minimum wage now. So that's what all this video is about, and I'll speak to you guys soon again. Thank you for watching. I'll speak to you later. Bye.